right, good morning, everybody. Mailbag starts in about 3 minutes, so I'll be back for that. What are you doing, Creedy? Morning, 10 o'clock, mailbag time. Oh, let me have a seat here. And let's take a look and see what our camera looks like. Cameras. Then we can get rolling. Oh, that doesn't look bad to me. Great. All right, it is super humid and I am super sweaty, so you're gonna have to forgive me if I keep wiping my head. But otherwise, things are going pretty well. I know I've been sick, and I still, I'm not 100%, but I'm very close. I feel great. I really do. I feel very good. So no worries on that count. See, there was something else I wanted to check before we got started. What was it, Astro? Do you remember? Maybe it was just to see if there were any other cameras that I should have on the stream. Perhaps not. Okay. All right, so I usually start with a little bit of news, and I don't even know this week what is news, do I? The Trinket and Ocean both got their spays, and if you've been watching them, I think a lot of people have noticed the difference between the two of them. That Ocean is really taking it easy in her recovery, and Trinket is playing like a kitten. And I think that's led a lot of people to think that Ocean maybe not doing so well. But she is. She's doing fine. I've been keeping a real close eye on her. She's doing great. I think the real difference is that age. The real difference is age. Ocean is an older cat. This is not her first litter of kittens. She's done it plenty of times before, I'm sure. We old people take a while to recover from surgery or being ill or anything. Waking up in the morning, we take a while to recover from. So I think that's all the difference there. Whereas Trinket is almost a kitten herself. She very well might be under a year old. I don't think she's ever had kittens. And so she just bounced right back like a kitten herself, as you'd expect. So not unusual. I don't think that Ocean's recovery is any different from a lot of the older mom cats that we've had. So no big. And when I say older, she might be 4 or 5 years old. I doubt any older than that. Maybe. Anyway, so yeah, they both got their spays. They're doing great. We've had plenty of the kittens get picked up for their adoptions already. The next adoption is September 1st, I think, for Crouton getting picked up. Maybe I should check that just real quick in case anybody really wants to know. Double check here. Let's see. Discord announcements say yes. It will be Crouton getting picked up on the first, and then it will be Chunk getting picked up on the second. Chunk and Tidbit, of course, they go together. That's that, and then we will have Ocean, and we will have um, her kittens, and we'll have Trinket unless she also gets adopted. Actually, I closed the apps, so I should probably open them up for that. We'll get to that. Something else I wanted to say about uh, adoptions. Yeah, I talked to Dawes, and they've picked out a new mom cat for us that should be arriving next Saturday. Fingers crossed. You know how these things are. It's highly variable. So we may get one next Saturday. We might not. It may be the one that I think we're going to get. It might not. So we'll find out. But right now, the plan is next Saturday, we'll have our next mom cat arriving. And that's pretty exciting, too. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's it. Let's see. Now there were two, there were two letters and I put them right here. Okay, there's a postcard to start with this cute little sleepy kitty. And on the back, the postcard says, "Hi, Mr. A and DJ. Thank you for all you do. It makes my life better in so many ways. Good to see the tiny breads going to loving homes and watch the kids romping around. Also, hope Trinket turns out to be a mom. Bad news. Or Alice Cooper. Okay. Oh, Trinket was named Alice Cooper for a while. Okay. I don't think I caught that particular nickname for her. I think that's what this says. I don't know. That's what I'm reading. Okay. Anyway, love from Norway Cat Fan, and then there's a little kitten on the back, a sticker that looks an awful lot like I don't know, a Baba, but you can see it's a girl because he's got some orange on it there. It's very cute. Okay. And that's a cool stamp too. Okay, this one's got some stickers on it. We got a gorilla and a tiger and a pug wearing a bandana, so that's cool. Oh, it says it's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's got this kitten looking very, very excited about it. Lounge around. It's your birthday. Lounge around. Have a treat. Yawn whenever necessary. Let's do it this way. Have a treat. Look at that. The rainbow tongue is very cute. Huh. That might actually be like not the rainbow part may or may not be photoshopped. Probably photoshopped. It's got to be photoshopped. Okay. Yawn whenever necessary. Very cute. Stretch out and take a nice long nap. If you forget what comes next, just start over with the lounging. Hope your day is great. Aw, that's cute. That's very cute. It is. It's not my birthday. So let's read the note. Hello, Eddie Butt, DJ, and Mr. A. This makes sense. Thanks, Eddie, for having a birthday. My mom and I celebrated your birthday by going out to a restaurant that has one of the best juicy burgers. Then we went to get some ice cream. The weather couldn't have been nicer. Low humidity, and the temperature was much lower than the previous month, especially since it had been super hot and humid here like forever. Hope you got a lot of scritches and treats to chill on your yellow couch on your birthday, and that no one laid a paw or whisker even remotely close to it. You can also share this card with the postal box inspector of KA because they sit on a lot of boxes during mailbag. That must mean Ari. And because I know they like doggos, sometimes they even think they are a doggo. It's Ari if you didn't know who I was talking about. Oh, and if you don't know Eddie, you are the couch inspector of KA, mainly the yellow couch downstairs facing the TV, but all couches are under consideration. Oh, and I almost forgot, you can share this card with Custard too. He is the must find the right way to get comfy inspector of KA. You can share it with Custard because there is a furry butt in the card that must have taken Custard's online class of Comfy 101. You might as well share it with Logan too because he is the have to lick all the kittens and maybe some mom cats, nom cats inspector of KA. And I'm sure he will try to lick the card because it has kittens. Well, Last but not least is Maggie, and I don't see any bread in this card, so she might not like it much. That's okay. You can just make it be a share the card with all the boy faculty cats. Maggie's probably out bourbon squirrel watching in the catio or the sunroom anyway, thinking of a way how to combine the two into bread. Anyway, Eddie, share the card with any furry butt you want to or not want to. That's all up to the beautiful green-eyed Shetty Eddie. I know the card's a little late, but hope you had a great birthday. Jess and Diane from PA. Thank you, Jess and Diane from PA. That's very sweet for little Eddie's birthday. He did just recently have his birthday. I don't remember what day it was. I wouldn't even really know, except that once upon a time, I posted his adoption paperwork on the Discord, and so everybody remembers. You know, yeah. So very cute. He is doing so well, and he's been pretty social. He's still, is not the biggest fan of pretty much everybody else, but he'll come up to the bedroom and hang out on the bed with kittens and stuff if they don't bother him too much. And I've even seen him groom a couple kittens once in a great while. So yeah, he's doing fantastic. All right, let's jump right in. Oh, this one has a note and a bag and a little tiny piece of this tissue paper. Oh, I thought you'd want that. Okay, well, you're. Ooh, okay. The note from the human who lives, scratch out, shares bathrooms with Argy and Chevy. Aw, from Argy. Argy says, "Hi, Maggie, you're beautiful." Chevy says, "Wow, Spyglass, you are cool and big." That's very cute. Okay. So, good. We got another letter. How about that? I didn't even plan that. From the desk of Luberson Fellas. Hi, Mr. A, Dr. DJ, and the KA community. It's the actual human writing this time. I cannot believe it's been almost 1 year since I came to CT to bring these two wild and crazy guys home. I think it feels longer because I loved them before I knew them. Honestly, I sometimes forget they're mine. If I see someone mention Chevron or Argyle on Discord, it can take me a moment to remember they live with me. That was a big bite, buddy. You got my hand with that one. Oh, and claws. All right, okay. I can't play this game with you. You just have to play by yourself. It can take me a moment to remember they live with me. It feels surreal. I am waiting for the recall because I still can't believe I get to keep these beautiful souls. I am forever grateful to KA. I'm also grateful for having a friendly platform to share my endless stories about my cats. It stops me from approaching random strangers to tell them about my cat who happens to love plumbing. Given the recent incident with Chevy, I am even more grateful and appreciative of all the love this community has for each other. Chevy is a giant 14-pound walking heart. He is pure love. He is pure love. I have told him all about the support everyone was sending him. So I know not all of you are on Discord. And you may not all know Chevy. Chevy had a little injury. It wasn't. I don't feel like I need to get into details here. He did have a tiny injury. Chevy, you know Chevy. He's like that. He was the one that we had to drive into the city because he swallowed that tube, and then he had to spend the night in New York and have the tube. We had to bring in a specialist and tiny little tools. They had to get special tiny little tools and a specialist to anyway, like that. He recovered fine from that. He's recovering fine from his most recent adventure. So it makes my heart swell to watch them together. They adore each other. I am so happy I adopted them together. I asked the fellas what to get you to celebrate their 1 year adoption. They suggested something to celebrate the true unsung hero of the Academy, Custard. No, this was before the most recent incident, unknown if their opinions have changed. Oh, yeah, I think you mean when Custard started some trouble with Logan. It's a little hard to actually tell which one started it. Both of them, they just get in this conflict. Boom. Thank you for everything, especially for the two bestest fellas around. Love, Chevy, with a little less tail, but still the handsomest. Artie, probably in a bathroom, and they're human. All right. Well, I guess I gave some of that away too. So this is Handmade Animals. It says Olga Devochinka, 100% wool. All right. I don't know what all those words mean, or maybe their names. What? Oh my gosh. Well, you said for custard, but this is clearly for DJ, and she is going to think that it is the most amazing thing. It is the most, the eyes are hypnotic. It's a little felted cat that does look an awful lot like custard. He's white, he's got the gray tabby stripes. It's so boldly colored. I don't know if the camera picks that up, but it's really, really beautiful. It's got these fine little whiskers that go every direction. And then again, it's going to be real hard to see. It's got a little tiny pink nose, and the eyes are little beads that just they look super realistic. Even the ears have shape. Like this is an extremely nice little wool felted kitten with it's so detailed. Whoever made this must really, really be good at their craft. Oh my goodness, it's even got separate eyebrow whiskers. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Okay, I'm going to need to take one little close up of this to put on, or a couple little close ups of this to put on Discord so that at least you guys can see some of the detail there. I cannot believe the detail on this thing. It is spectacular. Let's get a picture with you guys in it. Okay, not good enough for scale. Okay, all right. So that's the only clue about like where it's from is this note that says Olga Devochink. No, I think I'm getting that wrong. Devochki Chkina. There we go. Olga Devochkina. Eh, that sounds a little bit more right to me. The detail on this is stunning. I'm going to make sure this goes right to the DJ. I'm going to put it back in this tissue so that she's surprised, completely surprised like I was. Wow. That is beautiful. Thank you so much for that. I just can't believe it. Okay, you guys know this is not working. This is not. My pee paranoia is at a peak right now. I'm a peak. I'm pretty sure I smell something in here that's going to have to get cleaned somewhere in this room, but I haven't been able to find it yet. Okay. Here, I'm going to put this all right back together and let DJ take a look at it just the way it is. Okay. All right. Thank you again. That's really really nice. It's so nice of you to think of us like that. And you know what you said is uh, all the love that you have for them and how special you say it is for you to have them at your home. I know it's just that's what we want for every adopter. You know, that's that love, that's just extreme commitment to their little kitty. It's wonderful. Huh. This says, oh, dumpling plush food soup. Oh, dumpling plush food soup. Okay. I don't know why we have this then. There's no note here, is there? Kitten Academy mailbag. Literally all it says. Okay. I thought this was the same little kitten that we have. In the sunroom, there's one that's on the chair in the sunroom. I guess you can't see it. It's a marshmallow, one of those squishmallow cats. It's a little squishmallow, and the face, from the little bit I can see here, it looks very much like this. But it is not a dumpling, so let's see what this is all about. And there's no note. I'll take another look, but I don't see a note, so someone's going to have to tell us why. Oh, wait, there is a note. There's something here. I'm looking a second time. So good at this. Oh, for Ocean the chicken thief. I see. It's a chicken dumpling for Ocean the chicken thief from Lynn. Lynn, thank you so much. It's going to have to puff up a little bit, but I think you can see that this is it's a cute little dumpling. There we go. And it'll floof up in a minute. Oh, excuse me. So that's for Ocean. That's very cute. It's actually adorable. I hope she likes it. She does like soft things. So we'll see about that. I've got to figure out some way to either label it for her. I guess she doesn't really even have her own room right now. Everybody's sort of changing. The rooms right now are in flux. Anybody can go anywhere they want, just not all the time. So I guess I can't do that. I'll have to find a bag or box to put it back into so I can label it for Ocean and remember it long enough to get it into her endowments. It's very cute. Oh, This is also this is, by the way, an excellent wand kit that Ocean will really enjoy. It's the one that we like. That's got this sort of like a fiberglass fishing rod that's basically indestructible. These are really, really good. And then it comes with a nice selection of toys. And it says, for Ocean, thank you for raising such three beautiful boys and for providing hours of serene and peaceful viewing. Here are some sea animal and wand toys I hope you will enjoy. From Laura, Kitten Fan. Aw, well, thank you, Laura, Kitten Fan. I didn't see any sea animals in this bag, so that must be something else. If there are any mysterious sea animals that turn up in today's mailbag, we'll know where to go with those. Speaking of, let's open this up and see what we got. Laura, no, that was, wait, now I'm confused by names. Oh, that was right, wasn't it? Yeah, oh, I think I got that. I did. Laura Kitten Fan, yes, thank you so much. Okay. Ooh, we got some treats. We got lots of treats. And the good stuff. Let's see. Let's see about some notes here. Well, it says enjoy your gift. That's what the note says. Hang on, I'll check to make sure that we didn't miss any. Looks like that's it. Enjoy your gift. Okay, but there's two sets of two treats as I can see here. We have the blue bursts with savory seafood and the Kitten nibbly grills, which are a very big hit that everybody likes. So I would guess the two mom cats, Crouton and Ocean, when things come in twos, but I'm not entirely sure. And what I will probably do, unless someone contacts me to tell me otherwise, is just sort of send them down with the endowments and distribute them as I see fit. So we'll give that a try. Moving right along, thank you to whomever that was. Oh, this says Laura Kitten Fan on the outside, so perhaps these are some sort of sea creatures. Let's find out. Indeed. It's exactly what they are. It says, for Ocean, thank you for raising such three beautiful boys and for providing hours of serene and peaceful viewing. Yes, okay, here's some sea animals. And that's exactly what they are. We got, oh, I see a lobster in there, crab, starfish. We got the seahorse, a sea turtle, and an octopus. So very cute. Those will fluff up when they're ready to go. So this is all ocean piles so far. I gotta find a box. Let's see. Let's start opening some boxes and see what happens. Oh, okay. This box, does it have a name we know? Oh, yes, it does. Okay. Let's see, though. Let's open it up before we give it away to everybody. If I can even find the seam. Okay, there we go. Ooh, very big knife guard on this one. And I was careful, too. Look at that. All the cool boxes have them. It's so true lately. It says knife guard, and then it says all the cool boxes have them. That's funny. It's funny because it's true. Okay, here's the note. And the note says, oh, it's a long one. It says, for Crouton, the end. That's cute, too. Let's see here. Oh, it's a different bag, though. You've made a different bag for your, you've used a different bag for your blanket. That's what the word I'm looking for. Yep, easy. So let's see. Oh, look at that. These are wonderful, wonderful colors. Woo. That's just really pretty. Look at these. I love the way that you mixed the colors in the middle, and then you've got these bold stripes on either end. And Crouton's gonna really appreciate this. That's so sweet of you. Yeah. That's Lily Cat's mom, by the way. That's the name I was looking for. So Lily Cat, thank you. Lily Cat's mom, thank you so much for that. I'm gonna put your note right in here too, and that way I will remember who it's for later, which is Crouton. Okay. And then we can just set this aside, and I will steal your box for all this ocean stuff for the moment. And we'll figure this out better as we go. All right. There we go. Lily Cat's mom, thank you for that. Those blankets are so fantastic. They just, I know that they have been coveted items here at the Kitten Academy, and it was so nice of you, has been so nice of you to make them for so many of the mom cats that have come through the Academy. I think it's super special. And the one that you gave us, we finally got one of our own, and it has been proudly displayed at the foot of our bed the entire time. It's there right now on our little I don't know what you call it. Um, we've got a bench at the end of the bed, and we cover it with that. What do you call that? I can't think of the name for that piece of furniture, and so I call it Michael Scott's bed because it's that scene in The Office where you find out that he doesn't sleep in the bed with his wife. He sleeps on the bench at the foot of the bed, like a dog. It's very funny in the show. You'd have to be there. Okay, look at this. This is super handy. Put this packing material right in here. Oh, Lily Cat, not Lily Cat's mom. I'm sorry. We got Lily Cat and Lily Cat's mom. Very easy for me to put those backwards. My mistake. Thank you for the correction. Okay, this is some very cool blankets. Was there something on the outside of this I should have? Oh, this is from B&B. All right, the B&B sisters. And we've got a vintage kitty. It's a vintage mom cat with her little kittens in a basket. That's so sweet. She looks so proud of herself, doesn't she? All right. It says, Dear Mr. A, Dr. DJ, and all the cute cats and kittens at Kitten Academy, we'll start this note off by saying sorry, but we're not sorry. We went a little overboard with the toys. Guess you can refill the cat toy to be used as you to be used as you see fit bin. Yes, I started my air quotes a little early. We've also enclosed a couple of blankets to be used as you see fit, as well as some food. Thank you again for all you do, the B&B sisters, Beatrice and Bernadette. Well, thank you. You guys, you two have been so generous, and so many blankets, so many of these bold cat blankets. Look at this. Oh, did I get that the right way? I did. Look at those eyes. That is just stunning. That's really, really pretty. The colors. Whew. And the inside is Sherpa, the Sherpa that's very soft. Here we have this guy jumping for a butterfly. There we go. In a target-rich environment. Oh, and look at that. They all look like little splashes of paint. Very cool. Also super soft. There we go. All right, you sent a couple cases of Fancy Feast. Actually, I might as well pull those out because those are going to stay right up here. It's the Chicken Feast Classic Pate. That is exactly what we do. Still feed everybody here. I've been trying a little bit of food experiments since we've had so much diarrhea around here lately. And it seems like it's been a little difficult for us to get to the bottom of it, no pun intended. So we've medicated everyone, we've dewormed everyone. Now we're trying different foods on everyone. I do think that the most recent round of dewormers had pretty good effect, though. So that might pretty much do the trick. We'll see. Okay. So you did say you went a little overboard on toys, and I have to agree. But like you alluded to, during the most recent round of endowments, I got DJ to come down to the basement and do what she does best, which is sort of clear it out. She just went through basically everything that we've been hanging on to for future use or for as you see fit endowments, and she distributed them out to all these kittens that are here right now. So it does, sort of. I guess you could say it depletes our reserves, but the whole point of doing that was that we don't really need the kind of reserves that we've had. I think our ideal would be to, every time a class graduates, to have everything go with them, and then, with every new class, sort of start fresh. But obviously, people are just too generous for that to be realistic, and then you want to keep some stuff over for the ones that might have a little less. And then you end up like we do with a basement full of stuff. So yeah. So it's good though. It's good though to have a lot of this stuff on hand. It's nice to have it to know that we can at least use it to fill out the next endowments, if not even more than that. All right, so this is the Chihuahua. It's a whole box of these little furry mice, little furry rattle mice, which are great. Here we have cartoon comic book bubbles. They one says snuggle me, one says pet me, and one says feed me. All right, those are cute with catnip in them. We have it's a phone. Cell phone plush cat toy with catnip. That's cute. And as they're texting, what do they say? They say, brunch? Response is, vet put me on a diet. And then the first person says, see you in 5. And then the diet cat says, I'll start tomorrow. That's very custard. That's cute. Okay. Here we have Mylar crinkle balls for your curious cats, it says. All right, Mylar balls. Here is this is a binoculars, compass, and lantern. This is a camping kit, camping essentials toy with catnip. And I love the little flame in the lantern. That's very cute. And then we got the binoculars, and then there is a compass on the compass. There we go, embroidered right there. That's super adorable. This one is warning road signs. I see road trip traffic signs cat toys. They just make anything into a cat toy these days, won't they? This is a little hard to see, though, and I want to see what signs are in here. Let's open this thing up. Stop. Okay. Yep. Route 66 makes sense. One way. And, stop ahead. Yeah. Very cool. Or traffic light ahead, whatever. Those are super cute. These are all really cute cat toys. All right. We have the classic Fashions Talk bag of cat toys, which is a good one. It's got all the standards in it, including the wand they brought back, which I like. That's a good wand in there. I mean, for a bag of cat toys, wand, it's good. Here we have a notebook and a pencil set, but it looks like there might be notes in the notebook, so I got to check this one out too. Oh. Let's see. No, it's just empty. We're going to have to fill it in ourselves. Oh, but it's very crinkly. Okay. All right. Oh, the pencil has a smiley face. That's also super cute. This is a Spanish guitar. Oh, very cool. Wow, we're going to have to get some flamenco going in here. Except it doesn't say that at all. It says Pixar Halloween Coco guitar. All right, fair enough. It does have the little Day of the Dead skulls on it and stuff. And on the back it says, seize your moment. Aw, that's cute. That's very cute. I really do like all that sort of colorful Day of the Dead skulls. That whole motif is beautiful. And I haven't seen this film yet. I think I sat down once to start watching it, and then I just didn't have time. So I need to get back to that one because that's got to be really cool. I should definitely see it. Also, I like guitar and music. Who doesn't, right? And here we have a bag of fish. Very cute little cartoony fish. All right. Almost to the end, we have a Kong Kickaroo. It's pink. It's going to be a good little tiny kicker for a kid that needs a little tiny kicker. Okay. And then we have a giant bag of, I guess, what we call Charlie balls. Charlie balls. They're these little tinsel balls. That's what you would call them, I think, if you wanted to be generic. Or they call them 1.8-inch assorted color ... pom-pom splash 100 pieces. So 100. Ooh, that's a lot. These are great little kitten toys, and they all love them. These are the kind of thing that you see them first sort of learning to carry around, and then everywhere. They just love that stuff. So these are all wonderful. Thank you so much for the big assortment of sort of random endowments. That's fantastic. And we will I'm going to go ahead and put these treats in here for now. DJ? Hey, I hear you. You need to come over here and take this from me and open it and read it over there and then tell me what you think. As soon as you get a second, it's very important. She's going to love this. She's going to think it's amazing. Okay, take your time. She's in the middle of doing something, but as soon as she gets a minute. Okay. Oh, I can't put those with that or else I'm going to get confused. Actually, let's put them in here for now. Okay. This is, I think this is from Ruth. And it says box number 1. Yes, it is from Ruth. All right, you guys all know Ruth by now, one of the regulars on Mailbag. So I probably don't need to explain anymore that Ruth is the person who adopted Port. Wonderful person who adopted Port and has definitely kept in touch quite a bit since then, which we appreciate so much, and before then. Um, and if we're lucky, there's going to be some cookies somewhere in one of these bags. I'm kidding, of course. You don't have to send me more cookies, especially not now. I'm trying to get myself back into some kind of shape. I mean, that isn't round. Lemon lavender cookies. I can't get them out of my mind. They're so good. Okay, let's see here. We have, we have a plush luxury throw that says 4KA, and it says Enclave Collection. Having just been playing the Fallout games again, that sounds this looks I don't know. It doesn't exactly fit with what I would consider Enclave, but I know that's not what they meant. Let's see. This says can't work cat on my lap. Now that's perfect. That's a very cute little pen. I'm gonna put it right here. This is a very soft little plaid blanket, though, and DJ loves these little plaids, and it's a throw. It will be perfect, perfect to use around the academy. So I do really appreciate it. I don't have a place yet to put all the stuff that's sort of for us. So I'm going to start piling them back here, and then we'll figure it out afterwards. We got a cute little Squishmallow. Look, just like I was talking about. This is not the one that we have. I've never seen this one. This is Gigi the Squishmallow. These things are really cute. Like they're like a soft foam plushies that are super squishy, and he is really, really, really cute. We have a set of cardboard scratchers that they're labeled Caliper, Spyglass, and Astro. Of course they are. Let's see. So that's Ocean's Kids. I don't want to get confused between that box that so far is strictly Ocean and these scratchers that are Ocean's Kids, but those are really cute. Perfect for these little crazies. Oh, they're going to love them. Also, I should check this to make sure there's nothing on it anywhere that says this is, for Ocean. Perfect. Aw, they're so cute. Okay, put that right back there. This is, another Enclave throw. That is also, it says for KA, and also with a pen that says hug all the cats. Aw, that's cute too. Okay, I got these pens. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I just hit you in the face with a blanket. I did, though. You want something to wrestle with, buddy? Here, try this for a minute. Okay. All right. Beautiful plaids. Hey, those would go well together, too. DJ would probably approve of being able to make these match better. Look at this kicker. Oh, how cool is that? It's super fuzzy on this side, and it says catnip inside, and it's got pink shark, and it's got these flashy scales, and it crinkles. That's going to be a big hit, too. And it says Ocean on it. So that is for Ocean. We'll put that in the little Ocean box. Excellent. I was going to start unpacking stuff from that box because that makes sense. Here we have, I can tell what these containers are. You've been buying the Churu. Okay. So, this one even says it was a former container for Churu. And then what they are actually stuffed with now, though, as you can see, are Fancy Feast Classic Pate, even more. And these jars are super useful. We end up filling them with other things around here. I've got several of them filled with like various cat toys. I got one that's got like screws and computer parts in it. Nice. Okay. So thank you for those. They both say KA on the top, by the way. So those are for us to distribute as we see fit, I expect, in dinner tonight, basically. This is a crazy marshmallow bed material. This is the same material as a marshmallow bed, but it is a pop-up like tent of some kind. It looks like it's just a very pink. It says for Ocean. It says Shaggy Shack. It's called a Shaggy Shack for Ocean. It's very cute and pink, and I hope she would love it. I think she would. I think she would like it. It's so fuzzy. My goodness, this would keep you warm all winter. What a great thing to be able to sleep in if you're a kitten. And it's got this loop on the top, which is kind of nice because, at least in my opinion, for things around the Kitten Academy, the one of the problems that we have with cat beds like this is that eventually they get jumped on by the cats and collapse. But if you've got that little loop on the top, you can sort of tie it up to something like that. Tie it or put a little clip on one of the cat trees here, and then almost hang it from the cat tree, but not quite. And that keeps it from getting crushed. I'm also, now that we've got all this stuff that's specifically for Ocean, my goodness, I had no idea that Ocean herself was had so many fans. I'm gonna have to give her a bigger box. Was my point, which we've just done. This is now Ocean's box. There we go. Which means for now this can be for Ocean's kids until we get them a bigger box as well. All right, awesome. Moving right along. Oh, Ari's got all the rest of the boxes over there. He's sitting on them. Hang on. I'm gonna have to get up and grab some stuff. 1 minute. Hi, Maggie. Oh, yes. Come in here. Take this and have a look at it. You're gonna be amazed. I was amazed. I shouldn't sell it so much. It's like when somebody tells you a movie's fantastic, and it raises your expectations, so it's not as good. I should be like, yeah, it's all right. Still, that's fantastic. Okay, let's get some more boxes. Ari, I'm gonna need to get those, buddy. You mind? Do you mind? Let's shuffle this. All right, pal. Let's just shuffle this right over here. I think that box on the bottom is another box from Ruth, since that first one said box 1. But we'll just work our way down to it. We don't have to do them back to back. And it looks like this is going to be a pretty short mailbag because that's the end there. So, I'm sure there's something somewhere in here that I should clean. I'll have to look for it after mailbag. No rush. Oh, hey, you got my knife, buddy. You should not be allowed to have a knife. You're too crazy already. Okay. Ruth, thank you so much for all of that. That's cool stuff. All right. And like I said, it's probably better that there were no cookies in there. Oh, hey, I know what this is. This is from Clint. Let's see. Is there a note that says anything? There is. Here are bowls for Oceans, Kittens, and a bowl for Trinket from Clint in NH. Look at the detail on it. Or I don't know. Maybe she's just talking about the card when she said "aw." Was that just for the card? Isn't it amazing? It's got eyebrow whiskers. Look. Look at the little eyes. They look real. I don't know. It's spectacular. It's spectacular. Oh, did I never post the pictures I took of it? I don't think I actually put those on Discord after I took them. I got distracted. So these are the same steel bowls that Clint has been sending us forever, and we appreciate it so much, Clint. But I'll tell you, one of the reasons that I appreciate it, that I don't mention every time, is just knowing that you're doing okay. You know, it does say that to us, and I appreciate that. So, but if you ever have to stop sending the bowls, I'll understand. Just make sure that when you do, you send us some notes so that we know that you're still doing okay without all that. All right. So, like I've said a million times now, because you've been sending these wonderful bowls forever. They're steel bowls that last forever. They got a little rubber ring around the bottom so that they don't slide around too much. They are indestructible. I love I love steel, the steel plates and bowls and stuff. You know, in India, I don't know. DJ may chime in here to correct me, but it's very common that that's just what you use. Like here in the states, we're all about porcelain, or if you're an average person like me, plastic. We just eat everything on plastic plates. You know, a lot of times you're even using plastic cups, and then if you are fancier than that, you're using glass cups, and you're using not actual porcelain, but some kind of ceramic dishes, and that's the deal. They break. They after over time, some of them kind of even pick up colors from the foods and stuff. This steel stuff just it lasts forever. It always kind of looks good and shiny. You know, it does suck the heat out of your food if that's an issue, but it's not an issue in a lot of places. It's not an issue for most of the stuff we eat either. So I'm a big fan of just this as an idea, and a big fan of these for the cat bowls too. And then, like I do say every time, it's so cool that you're sending something that they're gonna know came from their time at Kitten Academy, but they're gonna have it forever. That's really cool. So thank you for those, Clint, and thank you for doing that for such a long time. Wow, Ari. You want to sit on that? That's fine. Okay, you can just do it right over here, and then we'll come back around. Nice, just gonna get right off of it. Okay. All right. In that case, let's go ahead and open this up. Yeah, they have like if you go to like a gosh, I don't even know what kind of store it is. I was going to say kitchen supply store, but the just there's stores that you go to that are just tons and tons of steel everything like contain. Well, and then they also do bronze and brass and whatever, but it's just piled sky high with like big milk jug size stuff, like the old fashioned milk jugs. They don't look like whatever, and then plates and just everything. It's all shiny. The whole store. It's amazing. I don't know. I don't know why I'm talking about any of that. All right, let's see what this note says. Let's keep moving. Keep rolling. Says, in celebration of our chosen date for Max and all of the illustrious Ruse's birthday, August 19th, we gift some of Max's favorite treats for all the cats and kittens of KA. Aw, happy birthday, Ruses. Aw, that's from Max's adopters. That's so sweet. Okie dokie. So here we go. Yep. We have the delectable squeeze ups, which are basically like a little churu. That the is it Heart? What brand is this? Yeah, Hearts. Yeah, Hearts. HARTZ Hearts brand. Those are really good, and they are like little churros that they will love. And then, of course, we've got a case here of the chicken and gravy baby food, which, yes, we still go through by the case ourselves because the kittens love them. And it's a real good way to get to, be friends with them, and also a great way to bribe them when you need anything. If you need to give them medicine, if you need to introduce two cats together, maybe you don't like each other so much, the baby food goes a long way. If you need to break through to a cat that doesn't like you or doesn't like cats so much, doesn't like humans so much. This is another way to do that. So these are wonderful. Thank you so much for sending those out. And I got to tell you, I love the fact that you send me all the updates about how he's doing on Discord. It's spectacular. So thank you so much for that. Okay. Next up, Lena. All right, well, we're getting more and more the standards here. This is good. Lena has also been sending things forever, and it's always stuff that's like an Etsy thing that's sort of got the kitten's name on it, which I also think is really cool. Even for people who rename their kittens, like Max, it's cool to have that reminder, their original name, and it confuses people that come over, which is also fun. So this says, look at that. It looks just like him. This says Spyglass. It could be Spyglass. That's very cute. So could this, actually. I assume these go together. This one doesn't have a name on it. There's a note in here somewhere. There it is. It says, enjoy. All right, well. For beautiful Ocean and her darling boys, catnip fish and seals to join them on the journey to their forever homes. Love and spoogles, Lena. Thank you so much. So yes, that's exactly what they are. Here's one for Ocean, and whoop, let's see all the colors. Oh, okay, good. And then we've got Caliper, and then we've got Astrolabe. Very cool. Oh, I like this font for Astros. I noticed that they each have a different font. I don't know if you saw that or not. There you go. Each have a different font, and this one is a sort of a futuristic looking font. I like that. I don't know very much about fonts, but I recently had to kind of dive into picking some fonts out, and I stumbled across a font that's called it's OCR. It's either OCRA or OCRB. I can't remember, and it's an older font than you would think, but it was one that was designed. I want to say it was designed by the government to be machine readable. Okay, so you'll recognize that font. It kind of looks a lot like the Astrolabe font there. It's you'd recognize it if you saw it in a flash because you've seen it on mostly old stuff that was designed to be fed through a computer back in the 80s. It's a real distinctive computer-looking font. I love it. I'm crazy. I use it as my primary font on my desktop for like all my terminals and stuff. It's ridiculous. I don't know why. It just feels like cool and retro, and it looks awesome to me. Now, I can't remember if it was OCR A or B that I liked better though, off the top of my head. I just thought of that because it looks so much like that one on the Astro. Well, I was looking for my pen so I could label this box, but I don't have it, so I'm just going to put this in with the rest of this stuff, and then we'll sort it out from there. Perfect. Okay, Lena, thank you again so much. Those are just fantastic. And by the way, this isn't, I don't think this is relevant for anything that's sitting here in front of us right now, but who knows, maybe something in this box. Or I am going to get around to mailing out everything that's overdue soon, very soon, because there's stuff for the most recent adopters, and then there's stuff that goes way back. And a reason I thought of that is I've been working on getting the basement restored after the last 3 years of floods and things. I think we finally nailed it. Fingers crossed. And everything's good now. I can actually put in the repair work again. I repaired it a couple times at first, and then it kept flooding. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. So I just gave up, and it's been getting out of control. But now I'm really starting on that. And that was a long way of saying I found that in the pile of stuff that I have to send out in due time I saw some of Lena's gifts to a previous class, which I'm pretty sure included Rivers. I've got one of those I've got to send out to Rivers still. So yeah, so that's how that goes. Okay, soon. Wow. Oh, this is the other box from Ruth. And Ruth, this is so generous of you. Look at this. Right on top, we have a beautiful. Oh, this is a cat carrier backpack for Ocean. That's so cool. Wait, I need to take a look at this. I just want to see if that's because it's got straps on it. It's exactly what it says. Pet backpack, great for outdoor activities. Wow. Well, I don't know if Ocean's that or not. Maybe she does like to go outside. So let's see. It's got a little piece that goes in the bottom to make sure it stays up, and then I see. I just wanted to see what it looks like. So this is also really cool because it's cloth and it collapses. That's fun. So there you go. You get the idea like that. It's got this mesh on top so they can see out. It's got mesh on the sides so they can see out. And backpack straps. What a fun way to carry around your kitty or Ocean. All right, let's see if I can put this all back together. That is such a nice cat carrier. Cat pack. I don't know. That doesn't really work. Ocean box there, right? Yes, I think it is. All right, we're gonna put that right over there for Ocean. This is for Caliper. Aw, look at these little kitties on this blanket. It's a very cute, soft little blanket, and he's winking, I think. Yes, he's making like a cute little smiley face, actually. It's not a wink, it's just a little smiley face. Aw, that's for Caliper. Okay, so that goes back here. There we go, for now anyway. And then we have a matching for Spyglass, and I'm assuming this one then is going to be for, we've got one for Ocean. Whoop. And one for Astro, of course. These are great. Very cute, very soft. Their adopters are going to love those. Oh, I didn't even notice the little pink stars somehow. And they've got little pink cheeks too. Very cute. Okay. This is familiar. It's familiar, but not labeled. This one's not labeled for anybody. And look at that. This is just one of a kind because, look, there's more of the kind. What? Why? DJ will not let that pass. So this is the same kind of thing, though. It's got the fuzzy on the back, and it's got this shiny stuff here, and it's got a little bit of green to set it off, and he's got an eye. These are very cool. I hope the kittens like them because those are super cool, and they're very ocean themed. So even though they're not labeled, we'll send them home with those guys. Since there's 3 of them total, maybe that actually works out. Except the first one was for Ocean, right? Maybe there's another one floating around somewhere. No pun intended. Okay. Royal Canin mother and baby cat. All right, these are useful too. This is one of the foods that we use on the regular, on the irregular, I guess. If we've got a mom cat that is having some trouble getting all the calories she needs, there's some kittens that are having some trouble getting started or need more. We usually feed them this. So we usually have some on hand, but it's not one of our regular things. It's a little rich, and I think it does tend to give mom cats and other cats bad poops after a while. But very great, thank you. Okay, we've got a bag of kickers, 4 of them. So I think I get the idea. And oh yes, they are labeled. We've got one for Ocean that has a Halloween cat or a witch or something on there. We've got one for Caliper. Oh, they're all like that. This one has ghosts, but I can see. I thought I could see. No, no, there is. Yes, there is a witch hat. Oh, I see. One of the ghosts. Just one of the ghosts that's hidden behind the label, so you can't really see is wearing a witch's hat. But they're all ghosts. This one has cherries for Astrolabe. And this one has a little kitten sticking his head out of a pumpkin. Oh, and doing other things for Spyglass. Those are very cute. They all say, oh, I see. They all say stuffed with poly blend and USA grown organic catnip and made in Buffalo, NY. Kitty Kickstick from Meow Cat Co. Yes, they're all from Meow Cat Co. All right, in Buffalo, NY. Very cool. All right, thank you for those. I'm going to put them back in the bag, and then I'm going to put them right back there in that box of things for these kids to take home in their endowments, which are already, by the way, overflowing in the basement. So this is wonderful. Thank you so much, Ruth. This is a pet placemat. Oh, wow. This is made out of that foam that's slightly tacky, so it'll stay in place. And that's, in fact, what it says. Prevents bowls from sliding. It helps contain spills. That's a handy thing to have. And it says bone all over it. I think that's it. Oh, bon appetit. Oh, bon appetit, but spelled Bone, which I'm not sure is correct, but I get the pun. So, all right, that's cute. And then this one says nothing. It's just a cute little abstract pink pattern. That's what I'm going with. Very cute. Same material though. It's sort of almost like a memory foam. Very cool. And then we have another bed and another blanket for Ocean. It's a good thing she likes soft things. Oh, and those butterflies are so pretty. Little monarch butterflies. The only butterfly I know by name. The only butterfly everybody knows by name, I guess. DJ, you all right? What did you do? Get too much spice in your nose? Yeah. She's sneezing. I don't know if you can hear it. She was just using the spice grinder and now she's sneezing, so I can see how those things go together. All right. Oh, hey, that was it. All right. Hey, thanks everybody. Thanks Ruth. Thanks everybody. It's wonderful. You're all so generous. You're so fantastic to these kittens and to us. I love it. And you know, I saw Ruth on I think it was on Discord the other day saying just how nice the community was and how she loved continuing to be part of this community and all the love and I think it's a sentiment that a lot of us feel. Myself, especially, though, is just, I haven't said it in a while, but our Discord, in my opinion, remains the best place on the internet. It's full of wonderful people and generous people, loving people, and most importantly, cat people, my kind of people. I've realized that uh, if somebody likes cats, I'm instantly their friend. It does nothing else matters compared to that. It doesn't matter left or right or where they are in life or anything. If they like cats, they're my people, and that's what the Discord's full of. I think everybody there kind of feels the same way about that. It's very cute. Gosh, there was someone just recently that I found out was what was it? Oh, somehow I was watching a documentary on the recent Cats musical. I don't even remember how I stumbled onto it. Boy, I haven't actually watched the Cats musical itself. It looks like it would be kind of painful to watch, if I'm honest. But in the documentary, they had a whole bunch of stuff about how what's his name, Andrew Lloyd Webber, right? About how he is a big fan of actual cats, and they had all this footage of him around his home with just all these tons of cats, lots and lots of cats. And apparently, he was all of the cats I remember seeing were like these big, floofy cats. He must have been a fan of that in particular. Um, must be a fan. He's still around. I'm pretty sure, right? So um, that surprised me. Yeah, and it made me more of a fan of Andrew Lloyd Webber. I'm going to go right out and watch some of the finest musicals ever written, like uh, Starlight Express. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. No, I can't commit to that bit. Starlight Express was awful. And now I've got the music from it stuck in my head. You know what? That's what I don't like about musicals. I think the problem with musicals is I can't see one and then not get it stuck in my head for literally years. It's tough, especially Andrew Lloyd Webber stuff. It's just there's a reason it's so popular. It's very catchy stuff. How did we even get onto that? Wow, cat people, you gotta love them, even if they write Starlight Express. That was my point. Yeah. I heard someone once describe seeing Starlight Express as a bunch of Lieutenant Commander Datas on roller skates. So, accurate. Entirely accurate. Okay, let's get this stuff put away. We'll wrap up the archive. Then maybe I can find that mysterious smell. Maybe. I think that's what this box is for. You guys, well, this is just going to get distributed anyway, so we don't need a bigger box for that. Let's go here. I really need to label Ocean's box though before I bring it down because I will get confused. Oh, what was this one? Oh, look at this. Something we missed. Look at that. Oh, that's a really cool plaid. Uh, it's a little bed mat, and it's got like a rubber back so it doesn't slide around. It's exactly the kind of thing you can throw anywhere, and it's going to look good, and cats will just instantly sit on it. So that's also super cute. It says for KA, so I'm going to put it right over here with that stuff. Almost missed it, not quite. Whoa. Oh, what did you do with that little kitty? In here, good. That's what I wanted. Okay, good. Put it in our curio cabinet, so that's perfect. Let's see. Well, this has all got to go in the same direction, so that there, but then, oh, I was going to get a pen. Yeah. How many kids are in here now? DJ left the pantry door open and it is full of kittens. make sure they didn't go behind me. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys probably haven't seen the way that our little pantry in the kitchen works, but when you open up the front of the pantry, it's got these double doors that open like this. Well, inside there's two more double doors that have shelving on them. So then you open up the inside doors, and behind those there's even more shelves. It just goes like it's like a pantry in a pantry. And when you open the front door, though, there's a gap about this wide around the inside doors that the kittens can go right past and then climb all around the shelving way back on the inside. And that's apparently what they've done is they've all gone deep inside uh, the pantry. And she's gonna have to, I don't know, find a thing. There's two here that I see. You must have all the rest. Oh no, I see three. Yep, there's three. Yep. Yeah. All right. Okay, I'll be right back to those boxes. More shelves for the basement, by the way? No, they're expensive. Well, expensive when you get so many of them. Okay. Here we go. What is going on with the litter box, kids? Oh, it's the tissue paper. They got the tissue in here. Why? After I blame you, buddy. Okay, that was Mailbag. Thanks again, everybody. I really appreciate it, and I can't say enough how wonderful everybody is. Whether you're on the Discord or not, I don't ever mean to make it sound like those are the only good people in the world. I know so many of you are not on our Discord, and that's wonderful too. It really is, and we try to make everything accessible to everybody. You know, I try not to paywall anything behind the Discord. That's never the point. I do everything I can to get everything out there for everybody. And I know I need to do more. I'm going to keep working on it. Um, yeah, I guess that's about that. Oakley dokley. Well, I'm going to end the archive then, but don't go anywhere. You can keep watching these kids.